Hey, did you know that Bend, Oregon has 13 distinct neighborhoods, or more like districts? Well, this is the second video in a series that I am making, and I'm going to show you what it's like to live in all 13 of the different neighborhoods in Bend. So a couple weeks ago, I did Southeast Bend, so check that out. Today we're going to do the Old Farm District, which is the one just north of Southeast Bend. Hi, I'm Nora Spangler with Stellar Realty Northwest here in beautiful Bend, Oregon. I love to help people move to Bend, so if that's you, go ahead and connect with me. All my contact info is down below. I'm really easy to get a hold of. What is so great about living in the Old Farm District, the southeast area of Bend? Well, it used to be old farms, and it is in some areas still a mishmash of a little bit of farmland, some new construction, some older neighborhoods. It's really got a huge variety of different kinds of property. And today I'm going to show you three unique and very different areas. One is a new construction neighborhood. One is the least expensive home, probably in all of Bend, but definitely in this area, listed for $392,500. And we're also going to look at a gorgeous single level home on almost a half an acre with a little ADU or guest house behind it. I saw this home on tour and it is beautiful and amazing, and it is the most expensive home in this neighborhood, listed for sale right now at $1.5 million. Over the last 12 months, 239 homes have sold in this area of the Old Farm District, and the median sale price was $672,000. Currently, there's about 50 homes listed for sale in the Old Farm District. The current median list price for homes in this area is $780,000. So that's right about at our median sale price currently for the city of Bend. I really enjoyed walking around the tiny home community the other day. It was a beautiful sunny day and it was so peaceful and relaxing. These would make great second homes. The two that are for sale right now are the same model, and there is no garages, but you do have an assigned parking space. The HOA fee is just over $100 a month, and they're going to take care of all of the grounds for you, so you can just take care of your little tiny home and not have to do anything else. The homes are just under 600 square feet, and they really don't have a full bedroom. They have a loft bedroom at one end, a beautiful, really functional kitchen. Some have an island, some don't. Nice little living room. These could make a great second home, and you can't rent them out short term, so you cannot use them as Airbnb type rental, but you could rent them month to month or a couple weeks at a time if you wanted to purchase it as a second home. Or you could purchase it as an investment and just rent it out all the time, because I imagine they would rent pretty well. So there are two neighborhoods right off Reed Market east of 15th called Orion Estates and Orion Greens. I looked at a home in Orion Greens, so that's the one I'm going to show you. There's about 40 homes in Orion Greens and about 140 in Orion Estates. And this area used to be a golf course. In the community of Orion Greens right now, there is only one home for sale, and it's the one that I looked at. So let's take a look at it. It's on Avery Lane, and it is just a gorgeous custom home with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in the main home, plus a 1 bedroom, 1 bath cottage in the backyard. It's on an almost half-acre lot, so there's plenty of room. There's still yard and beautiful garden, and it is just an amazing home. Let's head back to the center of the Old Farm District, where there is an ongoing new construction development. It's been going since about 2018, so there are already resale homes coming on the market, but there are also plenty of new construction homes, and there are 2 builders, Franklin Brothers and D.R. Horton, building in this neighborhood. It has an HOA with a park and a small seasonal pool. There's also Silver Rail Elementary School right in the middle of this neighborhood. Homes in Stone Creek are priced right around the median home price in Bend, maybe a little bit below. In the higher $600,000 price range is pretty typical. One thing you will notice in Stone Creek is that the lot size is quite small. Most of them are about 0.08 of an acre, which is really small. If it's a two-story home, you may have a little strip of grass in the back. Sometimes it's just on the side. So if you're looking for more space, then east of 15th is going to provide that more for you. And there are other older neighborhoods that have larger lots, but new build, new construction in Bend, the lot sizes on new construction homes are usually quite small. The homes currently for sale in Stone Creek go from a smaller 1,400-ish square foot home priced at $560 up to one of the new construction homes at $750. As I promised, I wanted to mention one more brand new development that is just getting started. Currently, they are actually building the newest library for the city of Bend, and this has been a very controversial topic. Many people were quite upset that they located the new branch way out on the east side, but this is a Deschutes County library, so it has to serve all of Deschutes County, and they felt that that was the best location, and there's a lot of land available out there. Stevens Ranch is a huge master plan community, so it's going to have every kind of housing. It will have its own commercial area, parks, the whole thing. It's going to be like just an extension of Bend on the east side toward the desert. So expect it to have fewer trees, more deserty feeling, and then this brand new library. So homes being built on Stevens Ranch in the development are probably a couple years away. Right now they're getting started on the library, and that's the first thing. I think there's going to be 5 or 6 different builders, probably the common ones that you already know about, like Lennar, D.R. Horton. So really, in the old farm district, you can have lots of land and older home, or even land with a newer home on the east side, or you can have a smaller piece of land with a home on it in a new construction like Stone Creek, and you'll be a little bit closer to the shopping and downtown, to the river, to the old mill. It's an area that covers a lot of ground and has a wide variety of housing. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Old Farm District in Bend. Keep watching and hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think about the neighborhood tours. And I'm going to keep doing them. This is only the second one. I have 11 more to go. So stay tuned as we move north. And my neighborhood is next, actually, Larkspur. So I'm excited to tell you all about my very own neighborhood.